Well, I've been screwing about, and here's the second version I printed, and I did have it attached. Where is it? To this stick with another arm. There it is on the other side, and it was doing all right. There was a alignment issue when it came to this, so that directly affected the pulley wanting to come off. So with that into consideration, I decided to redesign it as a unit that I could just piece together because of the way it's designed. There's no more question about is it aligned or anything like that, because I was using super glue, which is like the best stuff to use for this PLA. This paper disc right here is probably a bit larger than it needs to be. Still trying to address the issue of the little rubber band pulley coming off. Can I get it to focus? Oh, there goes the pin. Oh, and yeah, I've also learned to use stainless steel, machined much more precisely and a lot straighter than paperclip. It's really hard to get to focus right now, but yeah. So that's the hub for the duct fan, but the elastic won't be pulling on this because it's got a belt driven to a pulley that's down below. Well, this next version, I redesigned it with a couple things in mind. Here's the redesign. Alright, so the shroud now, this bit, now fits much more snugly to this bit. So there's no guessing with the alignment of the impeller or the axle through it. So it should be much more precisely placed. Then also, I designed this bit alongside the shroud and alongside the new pulley design with the other existing bits that are still working out. I did some changes to the impeller as well. Took out the flange. I said screw it, I'll just make out a cardstock. A little flange out here, glue it on. Because printing, when it comes to horizontal levels, is not something easy to do. It's best if you have a slight angle and you have a thick enough wall thickness, because the printer starts on the inside, works its way out. So so long as you can get those layers supporting each other before it reaches that angle, then you're alright. But best to avoid that if you can. So I do not believe in supports. I do not want supports anywhere in my design whatsoever. This is the critical piece right here. We get into view. This bit. Alright, so the hole right here is where the skewer will go through, right? The hole right there is where this pulley and these parts combine together to make one pulley will fit right here in the middle. Perfectly centered with the skewer and also the duct fan unit. So there should be no alignment issues here whatsoever, I'm hoping. I just started printing it. I haven't really been watching it. I hope it's doing alright. It started kicking off maybe seconds before the video started. But yeah, that's what I'm printing right there. I had to do some altercations, had to open up old files of the model that I designed before, and I was just like, I love this Tinkercad thing, man. This Tinkercad, CAD? I've always been into engineering. I've always been into drafting. I've always been into science. I've always been into, that kind of stuff. However, as good of a draftsman as I might have been in my high school, you know, level, and I get better as I go, I'm sure. But as good as I was with pencil and paper, I've never really found a program that just made it easy, made it intuitive. Tinkercad makes it intuitive. And you can actually be precise with it if you learn its peculiarities on what it does before you go messing about with it. But yeah, a learning curve is to be had. Nonetheless, it's the most approachable. If you want to get into designing your own 3D whatever, this is the program, Tinkercad. Tinkercad. Because altogether, I seriously doubt I've had even 3 hours involved with the design process of what I'm showing you right here on the screen. I doubt that. And then, obviously, if something screws up, you can just go back into the computer, change something about it, print out another one. This thing does all the hard work for you. Why build out a paper? Why build out whatever? Rapid prototyping right here. Man, it took me so long to pull the plug on getting a 3D printer. When I saw this was only $180, I jumped for it because I've been wanting a 3D printer for so long. And I'm so impressed by it that, honestly, I just want to get another one. Maybe fill up my whole room, my whole messy-ass room with it, with 3D printers. I'll eventually adjust to paying $30 extra a month for electricity. That's fine. I love these things. I love this program. I love drinking. And I love smoking. Nothing's right. Anyways, enough lamenting. Wish me luck. It seems to be going alright, Just a little bit of issues over. Yeah, oh no. Maybe I ought to address that. Alright, I'm gonna hang it up. Y'all have a good night. Enjoy your night, morning, whatever it may be. I'm out.